Hello everybody, my name is Troy, and today we're going to be reviewing there we go. What should I name this guy? Okay, I'll call him Redline. So today we're going to be reviewing Redline, and he's a little Jeep with a gun on top. This is not made by me. I'm going to say this right now. This was made by Scissorlord05. He does Lego Technic Transformers. I think he's got like 6-7 videos up of his Lego Technic Transformers. He only does Technic, by the way, and this is the one that I picked out. This is his interpretation of Swindle. So anyway, so there you go. This is not made by me. This is made by Scissorlord05. And I think he did a pretty good job with this one. You know, I did modify some things, of course, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. Of course, the colors are completely different from what he has. Also, I included weapons for him besides his you can't see him. I included hand weapons for him. His hands are right here and here, and this is for like holding something, and these are his weapons, which plug in right there. And I just like to think of them as like swords or something like that, kind of like what Sideswipe had. So yeah, say it's maybe 7 studs wide and maybe 10 studs long. It's not too bad. Very easy to build. No extremely strange parts. There are these T pieces which are pretty common, but other than that, you know, it's basic simple parts that you would usually find on a Lego Technic set. Anyway, so for size comparison, here he is with a minifigure, and here he is with whatever this guy's name is. I forgot his name. Oh, hang on. I'm about to get to it. MAU4, I think. Anyway, transformation. This guy has a rather odd transformation. So you're going to start out, and this is how Scissorlord did his transformation on this guy. You want to take all of this, bring it down like that, so it looks like that. You want to bring down the legs like that, and rotate him to the front, and simply bring down his feet. And there you have his legs. Of course, these transformers are going to be relatively simple, but the upper body is where it kind of gets a little interesting. You want to try to keep this gun out of the way as much as possible, but you want to rotate the arms around like that. Rotate this hand around like that, and extend the arms. You can do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, you do have to be careful with the gun, of course. And it's just a matter of rotating it the correct way. Alright, there you go. Now you want to take everything here and extend it. You want to rotate all these T pieces out like that. They were like this. You want them like that. You can now rotate this gun and get it out of the way for now. At least try to. Sorry, his legs are in the way. Anyway, you should end up with something that looks like this. Just the light. There we go. So anyway, you should end up with something that kind of looks like that. You now want to take this piece and rotate it up. And then you can fold everything back into here, with that red piece going into this slot. And you will have your chest. Simply just work the arms into whatever position you want. Put the gun onto his shoulder and rotate the head. And there you have Redline, something like that. Or Scissor Lord's Swindle in his robot mode. And this guy looks pretty good. You know, he's got a little bit of a backpack, but you know, it kind of looks like he's going to school. You know, I really don't mind his backpack. And what I tend to do, if you want to make this guy even more secure, you can flip up his crotch and then put a number 3 axle through it to lock the backpack into place. And I just throw that into there to make it look a little bit better. However, it raises his crotch quite a bit, so depending on what you want to do with it. Anyway, there he is. So now we'll do weapons first. So anyway, he's got his regular hands, which can hold pretty much anything. You can give him freeways, battle axe if you wanted to, for example. And of course he can hold a variety of other things, but if you want him, he can also have swords. You just take this and slide it onto there. And if you wanted to, you could take off this piece, put one of these on there, like that, to make him look like he actually has, you know, a legitimate sword that you can kill other robots with. And you know, I could do that, but you know, I didn't want to. And then of course you can do the same thing with the other side. I don't know why you have to put these extra pieces on there. I'm just going to throw them back into my collection. Throw this on here. And now he's dual wielding his swords. And there's also a angle point right there. You can store these on the vehicle mode. I don't know. I just didn't like the way it looked. Plus, it reduced the functionality of the gun. And I like the gun in robot mode, but not so much in the Jeep mode. Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed out of place and way too tall for the vehicle mode. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. So here he is with a minifigure now that he's in robot mode. Oh boy. Oh boy. We almost had a collision there. Anyway. There you go. Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you that possibly would ask, this guy cannot ride in in Redline, so just so you know. Just the camera just a little bit. Here he is with MAU 4. I still don't know if that's his true name or not, but anyway, there you go. And here he is with Weathervane. I didn't transform this guy just because I didn't want to. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. Very excellent figure, made by Scissorlord. I discovered his channel when I was looking up ways to build Lego Transformers on the internet, and I found him. And the first one I looked at was his evac. And his evac is not the one from Disney World, as I hear. Not even sure if it's there anymore, but no, it's based on the Cybertron version, to where he's a red and gray helicopter, I believe. So anyway, yeah, check that out. He's also got a couple of other Transformers, including his a couple of his own creations. And yeah, just for why not sake, I'm just going to go ahead transform him with his swords on. You can transform him with his swords on. I've done it before, I just don't like to do so. And rotate all this junk around like that. Put that flat. Rotate all of this junk. Alright. And I just don't like how it just ends up looking kind of like that. I mean, of course, you can angle it some way to where it looks a little bit more natural. Sorry, that really wasn't in frame. When I do my reviews, I end up not looking at the camera screen as much as I should. I'm more focused on actually looking at the review product itself. Is that right? Yes, it is. And now we'll just fold all of this back up and get everything squared away. And yeah, and there he is with his swords. I guess it adds kind of a zooming effect. Oh yeah, you want to. You can either... What it's supposed to do is go right there. I mean, you can angle it down just a little bit just to do something different with it. But anyways, there is Redliner. I'm gonna go with Redline. Oh yeah, by the way, visible head syndrome right there. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for my Redliner, his Swindle, and yeah, he also does gaming type of stuff. He's not very popular, but then of course I shouldn't be saying anything because he's got way more subscribers than my 16. Yay, we passed 15. yeah, so that's pretty much it for this guy. If you want instructions, I'll be glad to do instructions because I plan to keep this guy together because I don't do Lego Technic Transformers very well. Hence, Switchblade. So that's pretty much it for this guy, and this is Troy signing out.